All right, so now that we've went over everything in Magic Zap, I've told you essentially what it is. I've showed you how to create your first Zap, how to add the script on your page, how to create dynamic pages, how to pre-populate forms, and then explain to you the concept of the follow-ups and the feedback loops and how to create the automations. I'm going to go in and show you exactly how to create the automations. Now, here's the same page that we've actually been using. All we're going to do is we're just going to go into Zapier, and we're going to click Make a Zap. All right? So once we go into Zapier and we click Make a Zap, we're just going to choose our app, and that app is going to be Magic Zap. We're going to use the REST hooks because we want them to be instant. All right? And then if you don't have access to the Zapier application, if you can't find it, all you need to do is go into Magic Zap, click on the Zapier token, click this invite link, and then you just need to go in and essentially click on this link, and it will allow you to access our Magic Zap application. All right, so you'll just click that. You'll just click that link. You'll be able to access our application. You need to make sure your account's connected. All you have to do to connect your account is, again, just go to your profile, go to where it says Zapier token, and you just want to click this copy button for your API key. And then you're just going to take that and you're going to place it in here where it says connect an account. You're just going to pop it right in there, and then you're going to hit yes, continue, and that will connect your account. I'm going to use this account that I have already connected. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to look for your Zap name. Now, if you remember, we have actually used this live demo test Zap. That's what we've actually used. So we're going to go in, and we are essentially going to pick that guy, live demo test app, and we're going to hit continue. Then you're going to want to pull in some samples. Now, before you pull in some samples, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you visit your page that has your Zapier, that has your Magic Zap script installed. And you need to make sure that you first send that page all the data that you're going to want to use in your Zap. All we really want to use is our email address for this Zap, because we're just going to fire off an email. So we need to make sure that that's actually there. All right. And then once that's there, we're just going to pull in some samples. And you can see that that sample's actually been pulled in. And you can see all your information. Here's all the things that came in your URL. So if you want to add some new data, we can do that. Just hit an and sign, new data equals new data. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to send that data. You're just going to refresh that page. And then you're going to tell Zapier to get some more samples. And now you're going to see that it's going to pull in new samples. It's just pulled in these new samples. And you're going to see there is that new data so that you can use that new data. All your other data is also there. And all we want to do is we want to use our email address. So we're going to pick this guy right here. And we're going to hit continue. And then now we're going to add an action step. And in this action step, we're just going to pick Gmail. And we're going to send an email. And I'm going to use my email address here. And I'm just going to say my to field is going to be the email coming from step 1 from Zapier. I'm going to do from this email address right here. And friend name is going to be Zap Test. Subject is going to be, let's say, you visited. It's going to be, let's say, hi. And then we'll put in my name, John. You just visited. And then we'll put in the location. There's my location. Now here you can access all the data that you want, all the data that you've sent in the URL. There's the new data. Here's all the data that you've sent in the URL. So you can access all of that. And then we're just going to hit continue. We're going to call this Magic Zap Test. Delete, because I'm going to end up deleting it. And I'm going to skip this test right here. I'm going to finish this up. And then I'm going to turn this Zap on. All right, now we're going to go check my email. And here's my Zap test right here. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete this email. All right, I'm just going to delete all those emails. Now that those emails are deleted, what we're going to do is we're just going to reload this page. All right. I'm going to reload that page, and then I'm going to come over here, and just wait. Almost instant. Just have the Zapier process, and then you have a little bit of delay from your mail as well. So, like I said, it's almost instant. You do have a little bit of a delay coming from your email address and from Zapier. It is almost instant, virtually instant. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open up a new incognito window, and I'm going to load that. I'm going to load that page up right there. Now that page has been loaded up, and then I'm just going to wait here. Like I said, it is almost instant. If you wanted to see that it was actually instant and it's the mail delay that's happening, you can just always go in and actually check your mail. And if I come in here and I check this mail, I should see in my sent mail that has been sent out already. So you can see in my sent mail, it's already been sent out. If I look at my sent mail, I can see that it's been sent out. Now it hasn't came to my Yahoo mail yet, and that's just because Yahoo's actually doing a delay. But if you can see here, it's actually been sent out from this mail. So you can see it's actually been sent out from this mail. You can see who it's going to. And then we can just go in, and I'll just go in and actually change this from john@thinkvaughn.com to work@thinkvaughn.com. And I'll hit enter. All right. And then I'm going to come back over here and I'll come back to my sent. And you should see, there you go. You can see it just went from my sent inbox right here, and it just went to work@thinkvaughn.com. All right. And if you want to go in and change it again, I can go in and change it again. I'll change it to info this time, info@thinkvaughn.com. All right. And then I can come over here and look again in my sent mail. And you can see it's already been sent out to info@thinkvaughn.com. So you can see it's now sent it out to info@thinkvaughn.com. And you can see there is a delay from my Yahoo side, but here's everything coming in right now. You can see here's the emails actually coming in right now saying, hey, you just visited this website. Hey, you just visited this website. So you can see that it's working. And that's essentially exactly how you create your automations. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward for you to actually see. You're just going to go into Zapier and you're going to choose Magic Zap REST hooks as the application, and then you're just going to choose your particular Zap, and you just need to make sure whenever you go test this step that you have first loaded up your page with all the URL parameters that you want to be able to actually access and use in your Zapier automation. And it really is that simple. That's exactly how you set up the Zapier automations.